everyone, and welcome back to the Pokemon Monotype Challenge. We're still in the Pokemon League, and now we're Agatha. She's a poison trainer, and not that hard for a bug, honestly. It's another fairly easy one. Not quite as easy as Bruno, but significantly easier than Lorelei. That's with Gengar. To go Queenie because bug types are super effective against poison. Dodge Hypnosis, luckily. It sucks to be asleep. Twin Needle doesn't quite kill him. And luckily I didn't get hit again by Hypnosis, so Gengar goes down without actually hitting me. Queenie decides to level up on screen. And next is Golbat. Golbat has a lot of hacks you can use. I decided to go with one, because one that deals the most damage in one turn. Psychic. Pretty simple. Wasn't hard. Monotype challenges are so much easier than solos. Haunter, I decided to use Mothra, because Mothra won't get much use throughout the Elite Four, due to just being inferior to 1. But Haunter's not too strong, so I figure Mothra is safe to use. Critical hit. Fairly nice. I'm arbitrarily switching just to make it a little more interesting, because all these people are pretty good against all of Agatha's Pokemon. Needle wrecks Arbok pretty well. Another one of the using potions on the first turn things I don't understand. All it means is I kill Arbok without it ever attacking. I really don't understand how that happened or why it happens, but I take it. I tried to go with 1 again here, just because I remembered how long it took Queenie to kill the first Gengar, and this one's stronger. Thought I was running low on Psychics, and I try Psybeam. Because that was a critical hit and it did that much. Well, looks like a bad choice to stick with 1, especially because I was confused. I decided to go over to Mothra. Nightshade isn't as bad in this game as it will become in future games. Actually, no, oh, never mind, it does the exact same thing. My fault. It does the exact number of damage as the level of the Pokemon that uses it. Which is neat. Not great, but neat. It's good against Pokemon with high defense but low HP. And Toxic sucks. Really sucks. It poisons your Pokemon, but then each time it takes damage from the poison, it takes more and more. So the poison becomes more and more dangerous as it stays on. This is Lance, the Dragon Pokemon trainer. Dragon's only weakness is Ice. And unfortunately, none of my Pokemon can learn any Ice-type attacks. It was kinda up a creek without a paddle, so to say. GYARADOS. Just trying to confuse it right now. Make the battle a little easier. Fortunately, got the Hydro Pump off. But it's not super effective right now, so Mothra can take it. Luckily, it's special fell, meaning the next attacks will be stronger. Dragon Rage is another move that deals a set amount of damage, but it always deals 40. It doesn't get stronger as you level up. Whereas Nightshade got stronger as it leveled up. Finally, hurts up in confusion. there's no reason to use Psychic there. I probably should just use Side Beam, but Mothra won't be out there much longer in any fight, so wasn't a big deal. Now here's the start of my kind of obnoxious but necessary, it felt, strategy against Lance. Sword Dance. Basically, I'm just buffing Pro beyond belief. Dragon Rage, that was kind of obnoxious of him to use, just because, at this point, he's using his weakest Pokemon, so that's the reason I'm buffing. And a move that takes 2 turns did barely more than the damage that Dragon Rage does by itself. So, kind of obnoxious for him to be using Dragon Rage, but I'll take it. Slam misses thanks to Double Team. Seriously, this was the only way I could think of to beat him, like, easily. Every other way was just kind of like throwing out a bunch of potions and full restores and shit. This way I figured I get to the point where I can just kind of wreck all his Pokemon without them like even hitting me. Now the Sword Dance wasn't really necessary for Dragonair or his other Dragonair, but really it's his Dragonite and Gyarados. And then the double teams are useful for all his Pokemon because it's never good to get hit. Dragon Rage unfortunately hit. I'd use a little more double teams to hopefully make sure he doesn't hit me again. And then threw in a max potion. I bought a ton of them before the Elite Four. And didn't have to use nearly as many as I thought I would. Another slash to finish off Dragonair. Unfortunately, I think if you switch Pokemon, you lose all their buffs that you put on them, or whatever you call it, stat increases. So I'm kind of stuck using Kroll against Aerodactyl, despite the fact that he's not very effective, and that I have people that would be at least normal effective against him. But combination of Sword Dance and Double Team make it so he's not really a threat. Kroll levels up on screen, and Dragonite should be his biggest, like the hardest Pokemon of his to deal with, but it really isn't at this point due to all the hacks I've put on Scyther. Defense Rose, oh no. Won't be able to kill it quite as fast. And that's Dragonite. Pretty easy, thanks to using up all that time strengthening Scyther, but for Bug, he's pretty tough unless you do that. If you do that, pretty much anything's pretty easy. Now, we figure out that we have one more person left to fight, and that'll happen next time. I'm Kite, signing out. Thanks for watching.